you are extremely authentic, but I'm getting like a very, very, very raw form of authenticity right now with you. And
No, like when I told you, if you asked me if Sue was cute, I would tell you no. and
I'll do that too, though. I'd be like, don't ask.
My favorite actress in the world is Angela Bassett. Love her to death. We have the same birthday. Love everything about her. We wanted to honor Angela at the award show this year. She couldn't make it. I'm at a fashion show. She was walking in. I'm like, oh my God, here comes Angela Bassett. And I had met her a few times, but again, in passing. And I said, oh my God, Angela. And she goes, I know you wanted to honor me at your award show. I said, you know who I am? She's like, of course I know who you are. I heard you, but I'm not gonna be in town. I said, yeah. I said, I just want to tell you, like, I love you. I'm a fan. Like, you're my favorite. She goes, are you lying? I said, if I didn't like you, I would tell you to your face. She was like, to my face? Yes. That's just who I am. But see, that gets labeled messy. That's not really messy. Honesty saves us all time. If you know you don't want to meet with me, if you know you don't want to partner with me, if you know you don't want to hire me, and if you know you don't like my energy, why play with me? Why send several emails and phone calls and text messages? Because that's a text and a call that you can give to some other energy that's going to give you what you want. Right. So like when somebody said to me in the airport the other day for the first time, can I get a picture with you? I did not have my hair combed. I was looking crazy. I had not gotten good sleep on the flight. And I said, and I remember saying, here it comes. No. But I remember I never said no to a fan, and I was waiting to see her reaction because she had built up how big of a fan she was. She had her phone out. Her husband was ready to take the photo and everything. And I said, look, my hair is not combed. I ain't feeling it today. But we had a whole conversation, but I felt no, and I was proud of myself because that was a boundary that most people won't say. Now, I'm not going to do it too often because that's just rude, but yeah.
So
some people will say I'm messy. When you go back and tell them, they're gonna be like, he messy, huh? I'll be like, yep.
But do you guys experience him as messy? No. Just a really strong, authentic person, and he earned his authenticity.
Telling somebody their baby is ugly could be messy.
Well,
but be careful. Don't ask a question you don't want the truth.
There you go.
So you said earlier, if you can't digest me, then like we aren't meant to connect, and like that's just
Yeah.
and like I really liked that, but. While you were coming up and building your brand and everything, did you ever get in positions like where you felt like you did, like you stayed around with people that couldn't digest you, and then you realized, or from like the rip, you were just like, no, it's okay.
I will say, like, when I did Love and Hip Hop, I stayed in it too long. I stayed in it too long because there were no doors open for me. And I'm gonna share something with you. So like Queen Latifah, like again, I've known her 30 years. This woman, I've known her longer than anybody literally in my life right now. Because my first boyfriend was 20 years ago and we're still best friends, but like, she was the person. So over the years, she's never been on my show. She's never showed up at my award show. She's never retweeted anything I've done. But she sees my camera on carpet, she'll give shout outs and she'll say hi to me or whatever, and you know, whatever, it's love, and she responds to me, but she didn't show up for me the way I wanted her to. And I remember when Love and Hip Hop came around, the opportunity to go on and promote Hollywood Unlocked that I just started, I went to her and she said, don't do it. Like, you're better than that, you know, but like, you're not gonna open the door for me. Floyd Mayweather said, do it. The only three type of people that'll tell you not to do it are people who have money like me that don't need it, people who don't have the talent, and people who don't want you to have the opportunity. Just do it. And I did it, and it worked for me. And so, but when I got in it, and I knew it wasn't working for me, I kept trying to make excuses and making pivots on making it work, and I did, but it was like so much damage caused that I had to work so much more outside of the show to make it work that I just wish maybe like, I wish there would have been other opportunities, but I don't regret that I went through it. But yeah, I don't know if that answers the question. I try not to live with regrets because every lesson I've ever had, every good or bad thing has been a great opportunity for me to grow.